Where are we going, Kev?
Too many games.
Too many games. We're at the Hampton Inn.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Final Bosses game. So,
What's going on, guys? I hope you enjoyed my little montage of my trip to Too Many Games. I recorded all the footage with my cell phone, so some of it might have been a little bit shaky, might have not been the best quality, but I really didn't feel like, lugging a camera around to try and take really high quality video since I was on a trip and I did want to enjoy, while being there while I was there and trying to see all the games and all that, because there was a ton of stuff to see. But I hope you guys did enjoy the little bit of the montage that I got to throw together. I wanted to keep it short just to show you, a couple minutes, a little bit of highlights here and there. And I figured a really cool way to end this video would be to show you some of the stuff that I picked up. I actually didn't really wind up spending as much money as I had expected, probably because everything was extremely highly priced. I mean, when you're going to a convention like that, I guess you should be expecting to pay premium. I mean, all the people there are there for the same thing, so, you're not going to get any really crazy deals. I did get a few things that I did want, and I did get it for lower than I normally would, which is nice. I also left, the convention went until Sunday around 4 o'clock, and I think we left at like 12:01. So I didn't really stay to the end, and I heard at the end is when all the deals get really crazy because, people don't want to pack everything up and bring it home with them. But I did get some stuff, and I'm going to show you the 3 of the most favorite things that I did pick up while I was there. So to start it off, something that I had been wanting for a very, very, very long time is Yu Yu Hakusho on the Sega Genesis. And now this is a import that was done over to be on an American cart, so it'll play on an American system, and all the dialogue was changed into English. So I guess you could call it a hack or homebrew, even though it's really not, because it is, it was released in Japan officially, but this is an American made version of it, and it comes in this really nice, standard looking Genesis case with a label, and it even comes with a manual, and there's the game itself with a really nice label on it. So I'm really, really excited to finally have gotten my hands on this. This is something I've wanted for a long time, considering this is my favorite show. And if you're wondering what kind of game it is, it's a fighting game, similar to like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, just with Yu Yu Hakusho characters. And I mean, how could that be wrong. I mean, how could that go bad? So I'm really excited to finally get this, and I might even do a let's play of it since I know a lot of people are here for anime. So maybe you guys would enjoy a let's play of this. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see a let's play of the Yu Yu Hakusho fighting game. I'll see if Matt is interested. So something else that I picked up that I got for a lot cheaper than it normally goes for is an action replay for the Sega Saturn. Now, you may be asking yourself, why would you want an action replay for the Sega Saturn? Well, this action replay allows you to play Japanese import games on your US Sega Saturn. So I can now start buying Japanese games to play them over here. And the reason behind that is because, like 75% of the Saturn library was not released in America. There are hundreds and hundreds of good games that came out in Japan that did not come out over here that I'd love to get my hands on. I'd love to play. I'd love to show you guys. I know there's been like two or three Evangelion games that are very highly regarded. I'd love to get my hands on and play them. There's so many different games that I really wanted to play. Usually this sells for about $35-40 online, just the cart, used. This is brand new in the box, as you can see. I got this for $20. I think out of all the things that I bought, even the stuff I'm not showing you, this was probably the best deal that I did get there, and I'm very, very thrilled to finally have my hands on this and start playing some import Saturn games. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys isn't really anything spectacular, but it holds a lot of sentimental and nostalgic value to me, and that is Glover on the N64 in the box. I got this complete in the box. I already had the game, obviously, from when I was younger, but I threw out the cardboard box like 95% of all the other kids did. And I found this for $11. I mean, the guy I was with, Kevin, he pointed it out to me. He was like, "Do you see that?" And I was like, "No way." And I asked the guy how much he wanted for it. He said $11 because it didn't have a price tag on it. If he had if he knew what it was worth, he probably wouldn't have sold it to me for $11. I mean, it's only worth like $15-20 anyway. But N64 games complete in box, anyone's going to pay money for it. But just the fact that I finally have one of my favorite games of all time in the box is a really nice little thing for me to have. That I can put up on my shelf and display along with the other N64 games in the box that I have. But if you're not familiar with Glover, if you're a big fan of like Super Mario 64 or the Banjo games, this is right up that alley. This is a great game for 3D platformers if you're into that sort of genre. So once again, I'd like to thank you all very, very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you were at too many games, let me know in the comments down below. I didn't see anybody. I'm very disappointed. But I did enjoy it. If all things go in my favor and they have other conventions again in the area, I'm assuming Too Many Games will be in Philly again next year. Maybe if Kevin is interested, we'll go back down for another time. But it was a lot of fun. I got to meet, a whole bunch of people. I saw the Game Chasers. I saw Arcata running around in a little camouflage outfit so no one would notice him. But I did see, a whole bunch of people, as you saw from the montage. It was a good experience, especially if you're into, the whole retro gaming YouTube scene. And if you're in retro gaming in general, just to get to see some of the stuff that you'd never see in person, like the NWC cart for the Nintendo World Championships. I thought I would never see that in person, and it was pretty cool to see. But thank you all very much for watching. Like I said, I promise you the next video will be anime related. I know hopefully no one's getting fed up with my venture into retro games, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.